Hello. Welcome. I have not played Elder Scrolls Online in forever. I think it hasn't been forever. It's been since last year, or probably the year before. anyways, let's get to it. Let's get to the stream. Just making sure things are okay. I have not. Like I said, I have not played Elder Scrolls Online. I left last year. Um, so yeah, so I hope you bum. Da. If it loads. There we go. Interface. No. Bruh. Elder Scrolls Online, I swear. Because I'm so used to I know I'm using controller and everything, but holy crap. so it's running. Second. Task. In the task. Oh, okay. There we go. There we are. All right. Holy crap. Oh, brother. I have not played this character in such a long ass time. Power reduction? What is this? Where are you? Why is my SVS limit at 30? We don't want vertical sync on there. Maybe. Been a long while. I'm good, but it's good to be back. Heroes Return. Okay. Why not? I'm kind of glad they added this, because it's like, what was I doing? What was I... My controller is not working. Controls. Settings. Gameplay. There we go.
Just in time. Good to see you again, hero. Varnus Galarian has need of your skills and spells.
Okay.
We shouldn't linger too long, adventurer. The power of the First Mages is too much for you, or even I. I'll seal this place behind us when we leave. More capably than my underlings, I hope.
What's going on? Why am I here?
Terribly sorry to have pulled you here with so little fanfare, but pressing times and all that. A rogue mage named Brulo Relane cracked through the wards around the Aetherian Archive. Shoddy work by my associates in the Mages Guild.
So I'm here to help with this Brulo.
I can handle Brulo. Goodness knows I taught him everything he knows. I need your help with his minions. He summoned a force intended to keep me off balance. But he didn't plan for you. Ha! They rarely do they?
Alright, Venice, I'm in. If I could just remember how to fucking play the game.
The meddlers sent by Varnus. Don't let them through. The power of the First Mages shall be mine.
hard to find. Luckily, I have...
The Guildmaster is fighting. Throw back this insect. Your interference here is meaningless, Father. Feed me! Damn you! And damn you, Galarian!
Well done. I've managed to divest him from the Great Source, but his followers remain. Hurry, through the portal.
Oh, ah! Hi.
We shouldn't linger too long, adventurer. The power of the First Mages is too much for you, or even I. I'll seal this place behind us when we leave. More capably than my underlings, I hope. Exemplary work, adventurer. I know I didn't quite ask for your participation, but your strength and intellect have been most appreciated. This portal should get you back. From the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Your intervention at my side has stopped short a terrible calamity. Nern can sleep safe tonight, never knowing the dangers she faced.
Alright, what was I doing? What? I don't know what I was doing. Brother. Um... Oh, are my add-ons not working?
Someone drove the Woodhawks away from Bramble Breach.
This one heard me say.
I didn't uninstall them. Yeah, I did. Okay, hold on. I uninstall menu again. This might take a while. Is my nope, that's not nope. No. Oh, that's not it. Am I blind? Oh, here we go. Oh, add-on. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can figure out my fucking add-ons. Brother. I'll do that after stream. Okay, let me see here. Is this the one that I used? Yes. It's been a while since I have done this. Let me see here. can't remember how to do this actually. Hold on. Give me a second. Where is my huh? Um, There we go. Now they're being installed. Okay. Pff. I should have done this before stream. Oh well. So I need custom menu, which I think I have, and then lib zone. No, this is not something that people expect from my streams, but Harry, hey, you know what? I don't care. It is what it is. Peak absolute gameplay. Peak absolute gameplay. Hopefully it works now. Yay, okay. Yeah.
What am I missing? Harvest map. Okay. Map pins, GPS, quest data, map data. Damn it. Forgot how much these required. Bruh. I thought I selected. What is wrong with me? Oh, I haven't even started the Elsweyr DLC. Or Southern Elsweyr, I guess I should say. Realize that.
Hopefully that fixes everything.
Are you being? Eh, I'm relaxed. Having fun. Oh, hush game. Alright, now let's start this other Elsweyr. It's been an hour. I mean, just troubleshooting shit. What are you? Brother. Of course it has more out. Why? Okay, so this one it's just disabled. So GPS. Fucking hell. Okay, so map, lib map ping, debug logger. What I'm writing shit down. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. This is gonna be my day. Come on.
I hear that someone drove the Woodhawks away from Bramblebreach. This one heard the same. Heard they ran away like cowards. All except for their war captain. He stayed at fort.
It's good for the Bramblebreach, but this one wonders how long their isolationist ways can last. Woodorks aren't the only threats in Valenwood.
This is why I check the requirements. Okay. Tell me there's nothing else. Because if there is, I'd be concerned. Okay. Just me, an hour, just... An hour of me doing shit. Should have done this before stream. Didn't think about it. Now, everything should be good. Hopefully. Hopefully. I'm enlightened. There we go. That's... actually gonna save. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't think that would take that long. Maybe 30 minutes tops, and then getting back into the game. Oh, that's right. Gonna do... hold on. Go back, go back. Going to prerequisite for Southern Elsweyr. Yes, I was. Or the Prologue quest. Where are you? Dragon Guard. Fluffy. How are you, Fluff? In about an hour. Roll out quest. My God. Yeah, I got it. I should have done this before stream. Where is it taking me? Oh. Oh well, it happens. Like I said, I have not played this game in so long that I forgot I deleted all of my add-ons that I had to reinstall them. It took me an hour of all things. Took me an hour. An hour. But I'm glad to be back in the game. Where am I going?
Woe and misery.
It is good to see you again, warrior. I want to thank you once more for protecting our abbey the night that Manimarco attacked. The fire of my gratitude still burns bright. But I digress. I have need of your aid once more.
This has something to do with the Dragon Guard?
Quite correct. A former student requires my assistance, but I cannot do what is necessary on my own. Fighting the dragons that plague Elsweyr seems an impossible task, but the Dragon Guard once successfully hunted them. We seek their wisdom.
Okay, and you are hoping to find this wisdom in a tomb.
Tombs. I will search one, you the other, using this Dragon Guard seal. The seal will activate 3 glyphs, which, in turn, will reveal the entrance to the tomb. Between the two of us, I pray we find the wisdom my student requires. Will you help me?
Sure, I'll take the seal and I'll help you. How do I find these glyphs?
Find the 3 glyphs in Othrenis. Let me mark the locations on your map, along with where I think the hidden tomb lies. I prepared notes as well. Feel free to take them with you.
How did you become an expert on the Dragon Guard?
Expert? Far from it. I started looking into the history to help my former student. The recent Dragon Guard were defenders of the Emperor. But according to legend, in the distant past, they hunted dragons nearly to extinction.
So where are the Dragon Guards now?
When the last emperor of the Riemann dynasty was assassinated, the Dragon Guard were disbanded. Various emperors in the intervening years have formed their own versions to add legitimacy to their rule, but they were never the same.
So tell me more about this Dragon Guard seal.
It's an heirloom my former student provided. It contains a minor enchantment that reveals hidden glyphs. I imagine it was once used as a way to pass along secret information. Now, we will use it to find the hidden Dragon Guard tombs.
So who is your former student and where are they now?
We can discuss that later. Right now, we have our own tasks to accomplish. Remember, the dragons are already loose in Elsweyr. Just know that my former student seeks a way to fight those great beasts before the damage they inflict cannot be undone.
Yep. Legends of the Dragon Guard can be found throughout Tamriel. They reportedly developed dragon hunting weaponry and techniques. It was by their blades and that dragons became almost extinct in our own lands. Unfortunately, the Great Dragon Guard Order of old has long since been disbanded. If I am to gain their wisdom, it must be from the histories, documents, and artifacts they left behind. I believe I have discovered 2 Dragon Guard tombs fairly close together. It was common for soldiers to be buried with their personal possessions, which I hope will provide the information we seek. Each journal I find, each relic I uncover, provide another tool to aid us against the dragons elsewhere. Both tombs seem to be protected by a powerful magic which hides the entrances from sight. Luckily, my former student was able to find a journal describing Dragon Guard burial practices. It outlines the custom of placing 3 glyphs near a tomb's entrance, which will be activated in the presence of a Dragon Guard seal. These 3 glyphs should provide the key to the entrances to the tomb. However, both tombs are located in perilous locations. I worry that visiting both will take up far too much time, and my abbey and students await me back in Harrenfell. For this task, I require the aid of another. This helper must locate the northern, southern, and eastern glyphs, then use what they find to open the tomb. I also came across a most curious phrase. I'm certain it's integral to entering the tomb, though I'm unsure how. It is my hope that the entrance is revealed. The phrase meaning will also become clear. With our blades, honor is sealed. With bravery, the way is revealed.
Once you determine the nature of the 3 glyphs, you can use that knowledge to reveal the entrance to the tomb. Feel free to consult my notes. They should help if you run into any problems.
I have some questions, and what do you need from me?
I'll answer what I can, but understand that my knowledge is based mostly on theory and conjecture. We seek hidden glyphs that will help us open Dragon Guard tombs. At least, that is my hope.
And what exactly do these glyphs do? And what do the glyphs do exactly?
A series of glyphs act as a sort of key to the tomb they are connected to. The seal will identify which glyphs to use to reveal the entrance to the tomb. At least, that's what my research indicates.
Why do you need my help with this?
There are 2 tombs nearby. While you find a way to enter one, I will attempt to enter the second. This way, we will accomplish twice the work in half the time.
So what do you expect to find inside these tombs?
Historical documents would be good. The more we can learn about the Dragon Guard and how they hunted, the better chance we'll stand against the dragons. If we're lucky, we may even come upon one of the legendary Dragon Guard weapons.
Cool. Ow. Correct. Who's blowing up my phone right now, man? Shit. You know what? Hold on. I'm gonna do something real quick because this is just annoying. Let's see. Settings. Settings. Notifications. I don't need Twitch going off all the bloody time. That is just annoying AF. Doing. Spray. then bravery. Fancy.
It appears you were as successful as I. Did your tomb contain anything of note?
Yes, I found a map to a Dragon Guard sanctuary.
Interesting. I found a similar map, but to a different location. This might be exactly what my former student was hoping for. Will you come with me to the Abbey of Blades?
But wasn't the Abbey destroyed by Manamarco?
The damage was mostly superficial, though there is still much work to do to fully restore the Abbey. My most accomplished student will meet us there. We can give him the maps to both sanctuaries, and he can decide on the next course of action.
You're being rather secretive about this former student.
I think it best if my student introduces himself, in his own way. Here, you should carry both maps and present them to him yourself. Come. I acquired horses to speed us on our journey.
Very well.
We can depart for the Abbey of Blades as soon as you're ready.
Gee, I wonder what the student could be. Or who the student could be.
Follow me, warrior. I find the view from this approach most inspiring. Behold, my home and heart, the Abbey of Blades.
Excuse me.
Many blade masters earned their titles on these hallowed grounds. My student waits inside. I think he'll be pleased to receive the maps you carry.
My old friend, Kasura sent word of your imminent arrival. Welcome back to the... It's good to see you again, Vestige. Ready to once again answer Tamriel's latest cry for help?
Boris, what have you been doing since we last met, Sai?
I returned to the Abbey to help Kasura rebuild. I'm not much of a carpenter, but I do what I can. When the dragons invaded Elsweyr, I knew my duty was to fight against them, and I began to search for the wisdom of the ancient Dragon Guard.
Perhaps these maps will help you. They show the locations of 2 dragon sanctuaries. Dragon Guard Sanctuary.
Yes. The maps appear to be the right age. The sanctuaries they lead to may well contain the knowledge and relics I seek. We must visit these sites as soon as possible. I just need a little time to study them and determine their orientation.
What do you want me to do in the meantime?
Speak to Kasura. She uncovered an ancient Dragon Guard tool known as a grappling bow. Such a device may prove useful in our journey to come. Why don't you try to figure out how to best utilize it?
Alright.
Speak quickly, for the sand in the hourglass never stops falling.
What have you been up to since Cold Harbor?
Our grand battle within the Daedric realm. I was ready to lay down my life to protect Tamriel from Molag Bal's dark schemes. Then the battle was done. I was looking for a new purpose when I heard that dragons had returned to Elsweyr. A noble goal, wouldn't you agree, Vestige? Evil must be defeated. Innocence must be protected. And so we continue to fight. At this point in time, I know of no greater evil than the dragons that rampage over Elsweyr. As far as I know, I'm the last of the Dragon Guard. Once my duty was to protect the Emperor and defend the Empire. Now I must carve a new path from the legends of old. Now I prepare to hunt dragons. Someone needs to take up the mantle. Besides, faith and legends go hand in hand. They are the whetstone that sharpens my blade. Let us see.
Meet with me by the stables after you speak to the servant.
Warrior, did Sahan find the maps as interesting as I expected?
Yes, he's studying them now. He suggested I talk with you about the grappling bow.
Ah, yes, the grappling bow. A most useful device. Like someone combined a crossbow with a grappling hook. Loose it at a grappling point, and the chain retracts to drag you toward it.
I said the ancient dragon guard made use of this device.
So we believe. The device requires incredible skill, however. So far, none of my students have mastered it. Why don't you give it a try? Gather the grappling bow from behind the statue next to the stables, then return here to begin your training.
All right.
I expected you to rise to the challenge. You'll find the grappling bow behind the statue near the stables. Well, I can certainly tell you what Sai has told me. When the Dragon Guard hunted dragons, they each crafted their own grappling bow. This one was found in a Dragon Guard's grave. Dragons fly. Dragon Guard do not. Instead, the Dragon Guard utilized the grappling bow to reach higher ground. At least, they did so whenever high points were available. I don't think any of us will have time to train to that level. With a little practice, however, it could serve as a means for achieving out-of-reach places. I think that's the best.
Cool.
Ready to train with the grappling bow?
I'm ready.
Use the grappling bow to get up to the roof of the training hall and light the brazier you find there. That will demonstrate your innate skill with the device. After, start on the ledge of the building behind us. Merely follow the grappling points until you reach the roof of the training hall. Good. Well, I can certainly tell you what's...
This old warrior has deciphered the first map. It leads to the Windscour Temple, hidden atop the ruins of Hunding's Watch. I saw the light of the brazier. I take it you were able to utilize the grappling bow?
Yes, I used it to reach the roof of the training hall.
Excellent. As the saying goes, a weapon is only as reliable as the soldier who wields it. With that being said, it would be best not to drop the device. It's incredibly old. Now, are you ready to depart for Windscour Temple?
What are we looking for in the Windscour Temple?
Anything we can use against the dragons. Tomes describing hunting techniques and strategies, weapons. Honestly, whatever appears to be useful. If you spot something of value, let me know.
I'm ready to depart.
Let's be on our way then. Kasura has agreed to let us borrow her horses. The sooner we search these Dragon Guard sanctuaries, the sooner we can uncover their secrets.
Cool. All sorts of places, they say.
I'll secure the horses while you go on ahead.
Yep. Thank goodness I have my own mount. Bum 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 bum. Fucking damn it. Son of a bitch. Fuck. Aggroed the whole damn lot. Run away. Motherfucker. Beetle. Beetle, beetle, beetle.
The Dragon Guard sanctuary was hidden beneath Umding's watch all this time. It seems this sanctuary won't easily give up its secrets. Come, let us speak. It appears the sanctuary's archives are out of reach. There doesn't even appear to be a place to use the grappling bow. I don't know how to proceed.
There must have been a way for the Dragon Guard to reach it.
I agree. After all, with the proper application of will, the way always opens. Perhaps the answer lies in these statues.
You know anything about these statues?
I am familiar with these personages. The statues represent the 4 greatest Grand Masters the Dragon Guard have ever known. Gellin Brawl, who helped establish the Order. Etienne Valusis, who chronicled their history, and so forth.
And how do these Grandmasters help us reach the ledge?
A brazier stands before each. Perhaps if we were to light them, they would reveal a way forward. Though I also suspect there's a proper order to it all.
Of course there
Read
is.
each statue's plaque and see if they contain any clues.
Alright, I'll read the plaques and try lighting the braziers.
We honor you, Grandmasters of old. May your flames burn eternal.
Oversaw Alduin's wall that recorded the dragon's rise and fall. We honor her, this third Grandmaster who, okay. So that's the third. First. And last Grandmaster, so this must be the second guy. Here to the third. And the fourth.
That did it. Look, a grapple point has appeared on the platform above.
Bruh.
What an archive. If the Empire knew anything, it's the value of keeping good records. The search. Come, tell me what you discovered so far. Have you found anything useful?
Found this
Dragon
journal.
hunting techniques, perhaps?
Yes, I found this
Maybe
journal.
even a weapon?
No, I found this journal. Came here in search of the Horn of Jadari.
The Horn of Jadari? This journal claims it's a dragon horn of great power. And the last of the original Dragon Guard went in search of it. Incredible. I thought dragon horns were merely legends, but according to this, at least one exists.
I used the dragon horde in Elsweyr.
Truly? That makes your experience invaluable to our efforts. Tell me, what does a dragon horn look like?
Well, it looks like a
How
big.
was it used?
Well, it looks like a big horn. The one I used sounded and knocked dragons out of the sky.
So the legends are true. Incredible. A dragon horn would give us the edge we desperately need to combat the dragon invasion of Elsweyr. After all, the dragon is far easier to fight on the ground than in the sky.
They didn't find the dragon horn here, but they were going to search Storm Talon Temple next.
Storm Talon Temple. That's the location revealed by the second map. It's near the entrance to Afrin's Hold in Stormhaven. We should head there at once and see what we can find.
I'll head to Storm Talon Temple and meet you. Cool. Fools. Great.
So this is Storm Talon Temple. Seems more like a maze than a sanctuary. It appears the sanctuary has fallen into ruin, blocking our path to the archives. As the Dragon Guards say, every path is worthy of pursuit. Though it seems the path we seek is a rather tricky one.
You have any ideas?
Why don't you try using your grappling bow? There may be a path forward that we just can't see from this vantage point. I suggest you pick a direction and see where it takes you. If you become stuck, feel free to return here and try again.
I don't think Zos is that complicated of a person or of a developer. I don't think they thought that far ahead. Or maybe they did. Oh, here we go.
Excellent work. Now see what you can find in the archives. Any luck over there? Were you able to find the Horn of Jadari?
No, but I found another journal. It says that the Dragonhorn resides in Darkwater Temple.
Interesting. We should prepare to face further challenges. Neither Windscour nor Storm Talon were easy to navigate. I suspect this next sanctuary will prove similarly difficult.
Sanctuaries
Does
in
the book
East.
indicate where this dark water is located?
I know where Darkwater is. The sanctuaries in Eastmarch, south of Windhelm.
We can take the horses to Windhelm and then search on foot from there.
Alright, let's head to Darkwater Temple right now. Um,
I don't see a way farther into the sanctuary. Perhaps you'll have better luck. No, that doesn't seem helpful.
Marilyn, I know you're nervous about leading the initiates tomorrow, but there's nothing to it. Just do your best to encourage them to honor those who came before, to be the best dragon guard they can be. If you did want to test their wits, however, I came up with a riddle for how to get across the chasm. You can even make it into a competition. Whoever solves it first can have the privilege of shining both our boots. Wow. After all, what's the point of moving up the ladder if we can't reap some benefits? Take the dust of our fallen foe and offer it to the altar. As you walk the path of the Dragon Guard, may your steps never falter.
Grapple point. There's an urn beside it. Why don't you see what it contains? That's dragon bone powder. The ancient Dragon Guard used it in their ceremonies. Of course. The powder reveals a hidden path. Follow it quickly. Another archive. No dragon horn in sight. Let's look around. Have you found something? Did you find anything?
I found another journal. It says a dragon named Boloxzen stole the dragon horn.
By Lecky's blade. Of all the possibilities I imagined, that was never among them. No matter the dangers, we must retrieve that dragon horn. The fate of Elsweyr depends on it. Did the journal indicate where Voloxen lairs?
Voloxen, okay. The dragon makes its lair in a dormant volcano in southern Elsweyr. The journal includes a map.
Such a journey requires planning and preparation. Let's return to the Abbey of Blades and check in with Kasora.
Alright, let's depart then.
The warrior returns. Was your search of the Dragon Guard sanctuary successful?
We learned of a dragon guard weapon called the Horn of Jadari. It's a powerful dragon horn.
Dragonhorn? I have heard of such relics in stories and legends.
This one has unique powers, but it was stolen by a dragon.
Stolen by a dragon? Well, Sai-Sahan has always enjoyed a good challenge. How will you find this creature?
A journal contained a map to its lair, lies in southern Elsweyr.
A long way to go. But such a relic is what Sai was hoping to find when he set forth upon this path. May Leki watch over you, warrior. You and Sai both.
Thank you.
I assume you told Kasura of our adventure, warrior. When you brought the Dragon Guard Sanctuary maps to me, I had no idea what we would find. Hunting techniques, perhaps. Maybe a weapon or two. But the promise of a dragon horn. That's more than I dreamed possible after all this time.
Don't have the dragon horn yet.
Those who risk nothing inadvertently risk it all. Either we face this single dragon to gain a dragon horn, or we face a horde without such a weapon at our side. But what's risk without reward? Here's something for the aid you provided thus far. The journals we discovered in the Dragon God sanctuaries point to one obvious conclusion. The Horn of Jadari exists, but was stolen by the dragon Valokson. We must enter the dragon's lair in southern Elsweyr and retrieve the horn.
That happened so long ago. Can we be sure the dragon horn still exists?
The journals indicated that the horn was indestructible. And Stendar knows that dragons are as close to immortal and unchanging as the earth and sky. Fate has placed the Horn of Jadari in our path for a purpose. I believe that with all my heart.
Alright, were you able to determine the location of the dragon's lair?
Despite its age, the map included with the journal clearly shows where we must go. A dormant volcano in southern Elsweyr. I ask you, friend, will you make this journey with me?
I will accompany you to the dragon's lair side.
The horses will carry us to the nearest port. From there, we can charter a boat and sail to southern Elsweyr. Thanks to the map you found in Darkwater Temple, should be easy enough to find for Loxon's lair.
Before we depart, can we review what we learned at the Dragon Sanctuary?
An excellent idea. Wisdom and reason are sharpened into focus every time we scrutinize the things we learned. What would you like to discuss?
What's the significance of the Horn of Jadari?
When Emperor Varen made me captain of his Dragon Guard, I swore to protect the Empire. With the return of the dragons, I knew I had to find a way to fight the beasts, just like the Dragon Guard of old. The Horn of Jadari could be our best weapon.
The horn is a weapon.
It's a dragon horn of great power, nearly indestructible and able to replenish its innate magic. It has no equal. With the Horn of Jadari, we have a chance to defeat the dragons of Elsweyr. Without it, the dragons have a distinct advantage.
What do we know about Valokson?
The journal described a
Or
dormant
Valokson's lair.
volcano near the coast of southern Elsweyr, though I suspect we'll find a cave or ruin nearby. Dragons prefer secure lairs and aren't known to nest out in the open. Plus, it needs a place to hide the stolen horn.
And how do you think Valokson managed to steal the horn?
I never heard of Valokson before we saw the name in the journal. The dragons are clever creatures. Besides, the Dragon Guard was dissolved around that time. In all likelihood, the sanctuary was abandoned, leaving the Horn of Jadari undefended.
Are we truly prepared to face a dragon?
What an unusual question. Don't you know that great deeds set the stage for greater victories? And what a deed you already accomplished, facing down a mighty dragon.
Yes, I defeated a dragon in northern Elsweyr.
Rumor has it that all of Anequina knows you to be a mighty dragon hunter. Honestly, I find it invaluable to fight alongside someone with your expertise. Valokson should prove little trouble for you and
I don't think we should take the dragon's threat that lightly.
Regardless of the risks we face, we have a duty to Tamriel to retrieve this dragon horn. As a blade master and captain of the Dragon Guard, I am quite up to the task of helping you take down this dragon.
You convinced me. I'm ready to depart. Of course I don't have enough. We need these.
Dragon's lair should be nearby. Be on your guard, warrior. The sheety ruin in the distance. Curious. Seems this place once served as a Kwama mine, though it appears abandoned now. You hide in the shadows, beast. Come fight us in the light.
You sound just like the dragon god who last graced these halls.
Congratulations on your purchase. As you can see, I spare no expense importing the finest Kwama that Morrowind has to offer. The Queen has plenty of loyal guards at her disposal, and egg production is steadily rising every year. All you must do is maintain the colony and reap the benefits. And rest assured, your initial payment for such a bounty will soon lead to far greater wealth. As the proud owner of the only Kwama mine in the borders of Elsweyr, you are the only stakeholder in this. Currently untapped Kwama egg market supply dark elves with their retreat, tempt the Khajiit with an exotic delicacy. The possibilities are near endless. If you require any assistance, feel free to call upon the residents at once, and I will do my utmost to aid you. Yours truly, illustrious Azajig Dro, humble merchant.
The dragon god who sought the horn of Jadari in ages past. May your light burn eternal, old warrior.
Fight the dragon.
The horn of Jadari? Is that the horn of Haloxen's brother? appears this soldier was killed by Kwama. It must have been a massive swarm. Stay alert. Fear the beast lays a trap for us. The dragon's roar has stirred the Kwama. Defend yourself! Dragon uses Kwama as a form of defense. How cowardly. Step quickly. We don't want to be caught in the open. Bicep scales. Drawbridge blocks our way. See if you can find any clue as to how to operate the pulleys.
The dragon refused to confront us directly, but its roars send hordes of Kwama to attack. We're overwhelmed by sheer number of the creatures. By the sheer number of the creatures, of the four of us who came to retrieve the Horn of Jadari, only I remain. A drawbridge blocks my path forward. I know that the pulleys must somehow be connected to the bridge, but it's hard to concentrate after losing so much blood. I can hear the Kwama scratching along the walls, and the dragon flies nearby. It taunts me, assured of its own victory. It keeps repeating a phrase over and over. Kenarthi flies overhead. Alkosh stands in glory. The main bows before their greatness. It relates to the pulleys, I know, but by the divines, I don't know how. And my blood pulls and my eyesight fade. I realize that all we did accomplish nothing, and I can't even face the beast who mocks me. All I can say is a prayer for my fallen comrades, companions, and for me.
Notice the pulleys? They should help us lower the drawbridge. Unfortunately, I'm not sure which combination of settings will open the way. See if you can find anything that could assist us.
Dragon Guard tried to lower the drawbridge. She left a note behind. Contains a riddle.
Tried to lower the drawbridge, you say? Well, that certainly doesn't bode well for us. Tell me the riddle.
Kenarthi flies overhead. Alkosh stands in glory. Maine bows before their greatness.
Kenarthi is the Khajiiti god of travel, not unlike Tava, the bird god. Alkosh is called Akatosh by most, the dragon god of time. And the Main is a Khajiiti spiritual leader.
What do they have to do with the pulleys?
Each pulley features an icon. A bird, an hourglass, or a Khajiit. This riddle must hint toward where to position the two pulleys of each icon. Remember, Kenarthi flies overhead. Alkosh stands in glory. The Main bows before their greatness.
That's an hourglass. Okay. Hang on. And then this. There we go.
The Horn of Jadari is just ahead. At last, the Horn of Jadari. Now we finally have a chance against this dragon threat.
Here, Sai, you should take the dragon horn.
We have reclaimed the Horn of Jadari! Beast attacks! To arms!
Pity I don't share my brother's sentiment.
I'm going to blow the horn! Rico! 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 Loathsome is dead. We should return to the Abbey of Flames. A moment, if you please.
You've got Rabbi?
There's really no such...
What do you require of us? Friend! the cliff.
It is good to see you hale and whole, warrior. But where is Sai? Did something happen?
It's fine. We defeated Voloxan and retrieved the Horn of Jadari.
You found the dragon horn. By Leki's perfect blade, that is good news. Thank you, warrior. You did far more than help Sai Zahan recover the wisdom of the Dragon Guard. Because of your efforts, he finally has a way to combat this dragon invasion.
I should be along shortly.
I've returned, and I bring the dragon horn. Come, let us speak. Now that we have the Horn of Jadari, our true work begins. As the saying goes, strike when the opportunity appears, or stand by and do nothing. I can never do nothing.
And the horn is an opportunity.
Most certainly. You saw how it knocked Voloxan out of the sky, granting us a significant advantage in battle. If it's as indestructible as the journal says, it will prove invaluable in the battles to come. I just wish we knew the horn's origin.
Does the origin of the dragon horn matter?
Voloxan implied that the dragon horn was willingly given by another of its kind. But what manner of dragon would give away its own horn? And for what purpose? Well, perhaps things will become clearer with more study.
What's your next move, Sai?
I must train with the dragon horn and prepare for what lies ahead. And so must you, warrior. When the time comes, I will call for your aid. Together, we shall fight back against the dragons and drive them from Elsweyr. This, I swear to you. When the dragon guard dies, we say a prayer. May your flame burn eternal. It's a promise to honor them. A desire for their legacy to live on. And it's an oath that we uphold, to never forget those who came before. An oath I will always honor.
Have you spoken with the other companions lately?
I've been far too busy. Between helping rebuild the Abbey and finding a way to fight the dragon invasion in Elsweyr, there's been little time to socialize.
What about Lyris? Wasn't she going to help you rebuild the Abbey?
Yes, she did. For a time. I hoped she would join me in my efforts to reclaim the wisdom of the Dragon Guard. But something else called my snow lily away. Something Lyris felt she had to do.
What caused her to depart?
I'm afraid she did not say. Perhaps it was something she wished to do alone, or perhaps she was afraid I would forsake my duties and join her. She did promise to write, though. I eagerly await her letters.
I see. What will you do after you've trained with the dragon horn?
Reports tell me that the dragons have moved into southern Elsweyr, ravaging towns and villages along the way. That is where I will go. And I'll send for you when I get there.
Just the two of us? Will that be enough to turn the tide of the dragons?
We won't be alone. We'll rally others to our cause. Those willing to take up the mantle of the dragon hunters of old. It will be glorious. We still have so much to learn, though. So much to do to reignite the Dragon Guard. I've been far too busy.
Alright. I'm actually in Cyrodiil.
do you want?
Master Merrick, where are you? Friend, your timely arrival.
Welcome to the Hlalu Treasury.
Can I interest you?
Anything you can give.
The finest plate. I can't believe.
Since the war began.
As far as you know.
What can I get?
I trust.
Kind curse those.
Can I interest you in any of my...
Everywhere you go.
Welcome to Narvin.
Oh, sorry, man.
We raise fine horse.
Master Merrick, where are you?
What can I get you today?
The finest place. The finest place.
Since the war began, the mark.
I can't believe.
As far as you know.
Oh, someone got killed.
I trust you plan.
Think you're the best?
See anything you'd like to buy? I've got to get back home. Goblins and spiders are everywhere. I'm worried. Hrogar's Hold. It's far to the west of here. Beyond...
How about this one?
And what can I offer you?
Diamond, red diamond, protect us till the end.
I'll be right back.
Told you to get out of here.
All right, all right.
Think we'll ever have peace in Cyrodiil?
I hope not. Strife keeps our culture strong.
Huh. Ever served on the front lines?
By the three, no. That's for lowborn like you. No offense.
All right. I don't know. Black silk earth. Let's just glitter. Gotta find.
Since the war began, the mark.
It's a player.
The finest.
And that's an armor.
I trust
So
you.
woodwork. Okay, so where are the merchants? That's my good. That's. It's. Are they over here? Are they actually over here?
Everywhere you go, in Davin's watch.
Okay, so.
Welcome to
It's a mystic. Is it actually this guy? Yes, it is.
All my bags.
Oh my goodness. Played any finest. Okay. Or maybe it doesn't, I don't know. Best. Oh well. Have to be an Elsweyr, maybe. A hot and flume.
The general doesn't see anyone without an appointment.
Well, I think I'll end it here. Then we will complete the zone next stream. Oh, I just wanted to get a little bit of a stream in there. Oh, excuse me. Get my feet wet with ESO. Get my feet wet with ESO. Yes, I realized. Can you? Close program. All right. Well, I'm gonna end the stream there. Tomorrow, uh, we'll probably play something else. I'm gonna try and make a schedule on when I stream and everything, or what I stream. So yeah. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. If you did, lurked, I appreciate you all. Yeah, so I'll catch y'all later, guys. We're gonna end the YouTube stream and we'll find somebody to raid. So yeah, yeah. I'll catch you all YouTube viewers next time. Peace.